One of them, for you to have parents who are still very much alive when you have grown up to become a mature adult. And for the younger ones who are coming up, let them see us as role models. This is how Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala has commanded us to relate with compassion, with empathy, with mercy, with love to our parents. But if you belong to my own club of those who are bereaved of both father and mother, I still want to commend some of you who have done the right thing when your parents were still very much alive. If you belong to the other club, then perhaps this Naseeha will be a wake-up call for you to quickly do the needful so that you can receive Allah's mercy. After Allah, Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, and we have acknowledged the prophethood and messengership of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, no any other person come next except your parents, except our parents. Why am I saying this? Go to Surah Al-Bani Israel, Quran chapter 17, from verse 23 to 25. These verses are very instructive. Allah, the way Allah addresses us in those verses, Allah says, وَقَدْ رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ. Allah has decreed, He has ordained that nobody should worship any other thing created by Allah except He, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. The next, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Then you should treat your parents in the best way of treatment. Relate beautifully with your parents. إِمَّا يَبْلُغَنَّ الْكِبَرَ أَحَدُهُمَا أَوْ كِلَاهُمَا وَلَا تَقُل لَّهُمَا أُفٍّ. Look at the way Allah uses the word. This is where so many of us, we got it wrong. Allah says, either one of them or both of them, when they attain the age of maturity or old age, when you want to address them, never use oath, never use any gesture, either non-communicating medium or oral medium or written medium to relate with them. Your parents is talking to you and you say, oh, that oh itself is a sin. Allah says, don't ever use such a derogatory or lack of respect gesture or statement to your parents, no matter what they say to you. That is why I say for those who have parents, either both or one of them, and they are treating them with good treatment, I want to congratulate them. They should redouble their efforts. They should keep on doing what they are doing because they are on the right track. But those who always, so oh God, again she's calling. She has called me more than 3-4 times today. That statement of yours and your action is offensive to Allah. When you talk to them on phone and say, oh, can you quickly summarize? Okay, I understand. That action itself is again offensive to Allah. Because Allah says, وَلَا تَقُلْ لَهُمَا أُفٍّ. Means any action, whether statement, whether gesticulation, that look as if you are talking to something that is a non-entity. It's a sin before Allah. The Allah says, relate with them with the best of actions, with the best of treatments. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was reported to have said by Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu. He says, قلت سأل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, he asked the Messenger of Allah, أي العمل أحب إلى الله? Which action, which work is the most beloved to Allah? فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. The Prophet replied, he said, الصلاة على وقتها. To perform your prayer, salat, at the stated time, which tells us that we don't have to delay our salat when we don't have any strong reason. Perform salat at the stated time. He then said, after that, from my what next? He said, Birru walidayn, to relate nicely with your parents. Both of them, one of them that is still alive. Here, parent here doesn't mean only a Muslim parent. She may be a Muslim, she may be a non-Muslim. It is immaterial. You are not the one to decide. The decision lies with Allah. The Allah said, relate with them. Treat them nicely. Don't treat them on the basis that Russia has not accepted Islam. No, you got it wrong. You are not the one to decide that. Allah instruct that, relate with them nicely. Then again he said, the next one he said, al-jihad fi sabilillah, to engage in jihad in the cause of Allah. There was a young chap during the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he heard that the Muslim Prophet would pray for a signature, he now came also to prayer in the cause of fighting for Allah. Very young man. The Prophet now saw him and said, look, you want to participate? He said, yes. Do you still have parents? Is your mother still not alive? He said, yes. Go back. Go and treat your parents, your mother nicely. When you do that, you will get the reward of somebody who is doing jihad. That underscores the importance of treating our parents nicely. And how do we do that? How do we treat our parents nicely? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was also asked. They asked the Messenger of Allah, Man ahaqqun nas bi usni su'ubati. Who among my parents deserve my priority of treatment? The Prophet replied sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, Ummuka, your mother. They asked him the second time, he said, Ummuka, your mother. They asked him the third time, he said, Ummuka, your mother. They asked him the fourth time, he now said, Abuka, your father. Let our mothers who are hearing what we are saying not explode in laughter. They should not overjoy and get overjoyed that yes, the Messenger of Allah has given us priority. Both mother and father have complementary role. I will talk about the father some other times. One of the ways through which we can relate nicely with our parents are so many. I will mention one, and I will continue tonight, next day or day after. One of the ways is if your parents are in need of your attention, no matter what state you are, no matter where you are, fortunately today we have telephone, mobile phone. So those years of telling lies has been eliminated. You can connect anywhere in the world today. When they need your attention, don't allow them to call you the second time before you respond. These are the instructions the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given to us. Don't allow them to call you the second time or the third time before you respond. Respond immediately, because delay is dangerous. Number two is that when your parents are in need of anything whatsoever, and it is within your ability and capability to provide for them, don't prioritize. Don't look for the second in quality or something that is manageable. Look for the best quality of that thing they are asking you and give it to them. Many of us, we prioritize. We treat our wives very, very nicely. We can go to any shopping mall, buy the best of anything for them. Then when it comes to our mother, we have a second thought. Okay, just let us just send some of this so you appreciate it. No, that is not correct. A righteous woman will encourage the husband to treat his parents, either the mother or the father, nicely. But it is the other way around. The other way around. When you have a woman who is not standing on the path of Islam, we even discourage, say, what you are buying is too many for them. See, we don't even use it. Why are you wasting your money? So you again, that statement sink into your skull, and then you change your intention. That is wrong. Because every man or your husband that has the resources Allah has provided for him, and he does not spend it on his parents who are still very much alive, he will have a case to answer before Allah. And we continue inshallah tomorrow night. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.